Welcome back to Leffafriikki channel. It's time for weekly review for everything what happened in the blog and this hobby past week. I actually just finished the movie Fountain of Youth from Apple TV Plus, and it was a pretty good movie. I got to admit it that I fell asleep at the very late of the movie. It wasn't necessarily because of the bad movie, but yeah, it wasn't that interesting either that it would have kept me awake through the whole movie. It was okay, well-made movie, but not anything that special. But right now it's time for the weekly review, and this week was pretty normal, busy week. Nothing special really happened this week. So we will go straight into the block and see what we have there this week. Mission Impossible was last week, and we already talked about that last week. And right now I should have two new movies here. Let's see if we find what we got in the list of May. So here we go. Two movies again this week in the block, and we go all the way down here. And first movie that I have in my block is Bullet Train Explosion from Netflix. It's a Japanese movie, refilming. The old original movie is from something like, was it 70s or 60s or something like that? But now this remake really takes this movie into 20th century, and it's well made. It's a very good story, very interesting story, something you couldn't really imagine. So it really keeps you in the movie, and at the end it's brilliant. It's actually a 1975 movie, Shikansen Daigubaha. And I watched that trailer, and it's actually a movie I should watch it too, because this movie was as good as interesting, and I definitely need to take a look at that original movie at some point too. But it was well made, a good thriller movie with the story behind. And what I mean by story behind, it was actually a movie that has really an idea and story behind. It was a good storyline. It was a very good movie. You should take a look at that. Another movie from this past week, Exterritorial. This movie, I watched it a couple of weeks ago, and now it's in the block, and it was kind of interesting. The trailer really looked interesting. I didn't know what's coming up, but it started very slow, and it was kind of developing story where everything happens slowly, and story was building early in the movie. But when it started, it really started. It really started. It was a psychological thriller, and once the movie started going, it never stopped. It was a really good movie. John Corsant in the main role was excellent. Lira Abova, very good. Other main actor. It happened in Germany, Consulate, and it was a good thriller. Dockery Scott, it was very good, and as you see here, the movie had very good 9.1.6 soundtrack, and obviously Dolby Atmos. It was a stream, but other than that, it was a very excellent quality movie, and as you can see here, I signed it a very good movie here at Netflix. So that was the movies in the block this week. Other than that, pretty, I would say, not so much things happening in the home theater this past week, but it's been busy week with the work and the coaching. I have one more week left in the school, so in the work. So one more work week, and then it's a lot of free time during the daytime and chance to watch a lot of movies. I don't feel like I'm gonna do anything special in the home theater this year. Last summer there was a big renovations in the room. This year I don't think I have anything to do here really, but we'll see. Maybe I figure out something to do here. No new movies this week as a physical media. I will see if I got a little bit more money later in the summer and start buying new movies again. But right now I have to go with the very limited budget. And the good thing is that I have so many movies in the storage waiting, watching, and also Netflix seems to catching up with the good movies again, and new movies are pretty much coming in weekly. That's pretty much all I have this week. Please watch my previous video from Wednesday. There's a story about my projector, Sony 7000 ES, and story behind what kind of projectors I had before, and story how I end up getting my pretty much the end game laser projector in this room, and right now I'm extremely happy with that. So go take a look at that video too, and please share, subscribe, click that like button, and let's keep this channel growing. So that's all for this week. Looking forward to next week, one more busy week, and then it's the holiday season from the work, and this channel hopefully will catch up to speed again. Thank you for now, and I'll see you in the next video.